Hello, welcome back again to another session of Autocad lessons. Um, Last time we were adding windows and doors to our floor plan. So today we are going to add more blocks to it. But before we start adding the blocks, I will add the stair first. In the staircase, I will add the stairs first. So without wasting time, let's get started. Let's see how far we can go within 30 minutes in adding everything. So I'll try as much as possible to add as much things as I can within 30 minutes. Okay, so let's start. So before then, let's start. This particular space is for stair. This is a staircase space. So let me quickly draw that, kind of model it. Okay, so I'm going to have this length here. Okay, from here to here. Okay, so let me measure that from here to here. I have 4,200. Fine. So if I have 150 mm space in between the two flights, because I'm going to use half ton, not straight flights, half ton here. So let's say 200 mm space. That means one side will be 2,000, the other side will be 2,000. So if I have something like that, okay, so let me first of all draw a line. 4,200. Okay, fine. All right, so after that, I'm going to offset this line. Now, since it's going to be double flight, and at this point I'm assuming that the first floor level, the level is 3,150 mm at the top of the slab. So if that is 3,150 mm, if I do a riser of 150, I will have a total of 21 risers, right? I'll have a total of 21 risers. So I'm going to offset this 21 times offset let's use 250 as our thread. So this is the first one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 times 2, 20. So let's have that 10 on one side and 10 on the other side. Let's see how it goes. So I'm going to offset this 2,000 to the middle, and the same thing to this side. I'll have something like this, right? Okay, let me delete this. So, oh no. Okay, I'm going to trim this space here, so have a clean space. All right. Okay, so I'm going to move this to that space. So type M, enter. So I'm going to pick a point here, move, pick this point and drop it here. Okay, now since I assume that the height of my headroom, my headroom is to the top of the slab is 3,150. I'm going to add extra riser. So I will offset offset it 2000 250 like this. Okay, then I will have that. Let me now extend this line like this. Okay, so I can now trim this place like this. Okay, so I will have something like this. Okay, so now this is my staircase, as simple as that. You can design it the way you want it to be like. Okay, so you can make, okay, I'm drawing a line trying to show direction. Okay, so you can make it, show it like this, like, just watch out, I'm using line tool to make this. Okay, okay, you can show that you are going up like this. So I'm going to add text, so let us wait for now. So the direction shows you are moving up, like from the other side. Okay, from ground floor upward like this. Okay, let's see if we add we do not have a layer for stairs. We can add that. So you just go to layer and add new. You can type stair. Case. Okay, let's choose a different color. Maybe just let's choose this. Thickness, let's make this. No. Okay, so I'm going to select this and then choose staircase, and we have that staircase. Okay, now the other blocks, I wanted to do this staircase first. The other blocks I am going to start. Remember, this is our landing. This is our landing, and our landing is now up to 1750. Okay, so the other blocks I'm going to type and put are those something like table, dining table, chairs, bed, etc. So those blocks are already inside this AutoCAD. What you need to do is to type at center. So you type AAC and enter. Look at it here. Sorry, I type ADC, and you see at center appearing here. You enter, and here you click on ENUS and click on design center, and you can choose. First of all, let's choose house designer. From house designer you choose block, and we need this bathtub. You pick it out like this. We need what else? We need this toilet, drag it out like this. What else? Let's look at what we need here. Okay, I don't want to pick so many things, so let's go back home, and this time around that center, and this time around let's go to home, space, blocks, and okay, we have sofa here. Let's draw it out, and we have so what else? Okay, we have dining set here. Okay, table, let's pick this table. We might also need this bed, so let's pick it out right now. Okay, going back home again, and design center, and this time around let's go to kitchen blocks, and let's see what we can pick from here. We need this sink. Let's pick out the double sink. What else? Okay, well, we might need this refrigerator. What else? Microwave. You can pick as many things as possible. Let's just pick them out for now. We might not use all of them. Okay, All right. Going back home, let's see what else that we might need. Okay, and I don't think there is any other thing. Okay, let's go back. If okay, bed, we have already picked out this. We have already picked that out. Um, House designer. Okay, let's make use of what we have picked out so far. You can close this. So what we will now do is, okay, let's assume one of these rooms as example. So I'm going to pick the bed. So I'm going to copy. Let's copy CO. I'm going to copy this bed. Okay, I'm going to move it to this point. I'll keep it here. Okay, let me rotate this part. Okay, I'm going to now move it from there. So when I finish like one room, I will fast forward so that I will not waste too much time. Okay, I like to keep this bed here. All right, and what else? Okay, let's copy this, move this to this dining table down here. Since this is kitchen, we can keep dining table here. Okay, can keep it here, and let's move this sofa. Let's move this sofa down here. Can keep the sofa here and copy it. Copy this. We can rotate this. Okay, so let me mirror this. Okay, so you might have like 3 of them like this, or 2, anyhow you want to keep it, no problem, depending on how you want to do your interior design. Or let's just have 2. So at this point I can move the table. Where is that table? Yeah, down here, and I can rotate this table. Alright, okay, so the next thing we are going to do is let's focus on kitchen and toilet. Okay, what else? So we can decide to rearrange this. So let me mirror this, let me keep it like this. Okay, and then let me rotate this. At this point, let me do away with this one. Okay. Okay. Now let's see how we can do with kitchen toilet. So I'm going to move this bathtub. Okay, let's keep it here. If the size is too big, you can resize it. Just scale it by 2 SC. I have already taught how to do scale 0.5. You have that, okay? So you move it back top. Let's mirror that or rotate it. Okay. Place it well. Okay, at this point, let's bring our WC. Let's place it here. Okay, we did not bring out wash hand basin, but that's okay. Let's now deal with toilet. Kitchen. Let's move this down here to kitchen. Okay, we can keep our fridge somewhere here. I'm going to rotate this. I mean, you can put as many blocks as you can. What is this one? How was that? I can't remember what this was. Well, let's put it in the kitchen. I think this was like oven or something. Okay, you can put it here. Okay. Alright, so you can, make a block anyhow you want it to be like. You can pick a line here. Maybe you type 600 and then you drop it here, and also do the same thing here. Say 600, then you move this way, and then you can fillet, join them by using fillet. You have something like this. Okay. Alright, so we can give a separate layer. You can name the layer for all the blocks. You can call them block if you want to, or you can give a different name. But here, let me type block. Okay, and give it this color. Okay, and then I will select them. So I'll now choose block, and all of them will turn to that. Okay, so let's complete the room. You will definitely need a table in your bedroom, so let's try and add a table somewhere here. Let's add a table somewhere here. Okay, you can add as many blocks as you want. Okay, at this point, let's delete all other things. And for toilets, you can also add wash hand basin. There are so many things to add, but for the purpose of this lesson, we are not going to waste time to do all those things. So now we are going to copy some of these things and paste on other rooms, especially those ones that have to be in the same position. So for instance, I'm going to mirror this. So I'll just pick a point somewhere here at the center and mirror it. Okay, I'll have it there. So I'm done with those two toilets. I can also mirror this, a whole thing like this. All I have to do is try to pick a good point and have it like this. So I will now move them. Okay. Alright, so that is for toilets. Let's see what we can do to other rooms. Okay. Okay, that will be all for now. We're not going to waste time to add this. The idea was to show you how this is done. So every other thing is just the same way. You can do it the same way. Okay, so the next thing we are going to do is to add text. Okay, first of all, before adding text, let's hatch our walls. Okay, so let's hatch. What do? You type H for hatch, and then we are going to pick this solid, but then let's choose a color. You can choose any color for whatever you want to do, it doesn't matter, but at this point let me go for green. Okay, so I'm going to pick a point. Okay, alright, so I'm going to pick this space there like that. I'm going to pick here, I'm going to pick here, 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 like this. Okay, something went wrong here. I think we mistakenly deleted a line here, so let me complete this part so that we can complete it. Something like this. Okay, so hatch again, and let's pick this. I think we have hatched all the walls. Okay, now it's coming up. Alright, so I would like to change the color of my window, because actually for lesson purpose I want everything to be clear, like as you are looking at it you can see it clearly. So let me choose this pink. I think that comes out. Let me change to a different color. I think that thing is fine, something like this. Okay, I think that comes out fine. Alright, so the next thing we are going to do is that, and this is going to be the last thing for this section, we are going to add text. So to add text, you can click on this text and start writing. So I just click on that text and I will type, let me say master's bedroom. Okay, alright, so let's see how small and how big. Let's check dimension. Let's select this. If that is too big, we can reduce it. It's not too big, so okay, I'm going to now break it into two. Now I'm going to edit this. That is ed for edit, and enter like this. I can change it to center, so select all, centralize. Okay, and then I can give a different layer, like label, call it label. Let's call it label. Okay, then we can choose a different color, say white. Let's give it blue. I don't know if that blue will come out, but let's try. So let's choose blue here and move it. Let's assume this is master's bedroom, so we can put here master's bedroom. So the color is not giving, so let's change the color. Is too dark. Let's maintain white. Okay, so I'm going to copy that. So you can increase the fonts if you want, but let me copy this to this and call it madam's bedroom. Okay, so every other thing that we have made or gotten to label, we are going to label it later. So let's see how we can split this place. This was not supposed to be like this. Okay, so let's split that. Alright. Alright, so this is how it was supposed to be like. Okay, so finally I would like to increase font sizes. So let me edit it, select all. Let me see if I can do this 500. See if it's too much. Let me bold it. Okay, click OK. Alright, 500 is too much. Let me reduce it to say 350. I think this is fine for me, so I can now match properties MA. Let me see if it works. So I can match properties like this. If you want, you can hatch this slab in the kitchen. You can give it a different color. Let's hatch this. Okay, and we have something like this. Okay, so for now this is where we are going to stop. Yes, this is how to add some of these details. Remember, we are in a project. We are going to finish this building. We started from scratch, from the beginning, so we are going up like this till we finish. We start drawing elevations, you know. That will still lead us to making structural design and design and detailing. So that is the purpose of making this particular plan, the story building, so that we'll be able to do the structural design. And our structural design, we are going to do it on proto structure. So if you really want to learn how to do this from the beginning to the end, from architectural drawing to structural design and then detailing, please subscribe to this channel, because this is a very good place for you to learn this. Believe me, at the end you will be proud, you will be confident that if you get a job, at least at this your level, that you'll be able to handle it without fear. Okay, so today this is where we are going to stop. Please subscribe so that you get all the videos that we are going to drop from time to time. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.